Well, I must say, I quite like it here in Sedona. There's lots of nature and plenty of spots that you can discover by just going for a little cruise in the Jimmy. A little bit of a spot like this will do when you've got an hour lunch break between school and work. Right behind us, we've got Thunder Mountain. Standing up here, slightly elevated, you got quite a beautiful view of the local nature. Over there, you've got Sedona Airport, the number one scenic airport in America for at least 50 years. You've got the historical 89A, pretty much the one road coming in and out of here in Cottonwood, going up to Flagstaff. The rock formations out here are just breathtaking. You can see I'm at this circle roundabout, dead end at the end of the road. What I really like about Sedona is that you really can just take a 5-minute drive in like any direction and have quite the pleasant experience. Anyway, I had an astrology reading about 20 minutes ago. I guess I need to have a little bit more of my self-worth, especially when it comes to my love relationships. I need to let more of you people into my heart. I need to be more open to love. You know what I mean? I don't need to earn your love. I just gotta show up. I'm also extremely happier when whatever it is that I'm doing is inspiring me and I'm excited about it. Sort of when you get into a passionate rant about something, when someone brings up a topic that you're specifically passionate and educated about or knowledgeable. And I told the woman, I don't understand how not everyone wouldn't have that aspect in their life where if I'm not excited about what I'm doing, or there's not something in my life that I'm really intrigued and passionate, and when you ask me what I'm doing right now in my life, I'm just like, I'm doing this crazy thing, right? Like, it's so crazy. Like, you got a minute? I would love to tell you about it. If that isn't your response to those kind of questions, then, like, I guess for me, based on the reading, like, I need to put things in place in order to uh, balance myself and my chart. But I really don't understand how all of us aren't seeing things that way. I guess not everyone can be pursuing passions and subjects of intriguement. Intriguement. Because not everyone can be like super passionate and interesting all the time. Someone has to drone out and drag their feet, right? I guess. I'm not going to say that I love you all or that I hope you're having the greatest day ever. Because that would just be honest, but like you're exactly where you need to be, whether you're having a shitty day or not. And there's really nothing to say about the meaning or purpose of life other than it's extremely purposeful and meaningful. So, once you get to that understanding, then I have nothing else to share with you except a message of wellness and taking really good care of all your aspects of health and well-being. I think the most important thing is to love yourself. And that's so vague and generic. be discerning of the people that you hang out with and the energies you surround yourself, the places that you go. These are the few things that we really have physical control over. And I just want to remind you that if you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, you really can just get up and walk away, and you don't owe anyone an explanation. You just get up and leave. Like, don't feel bad about that at all. Even if someone's talking to you right in your face, just be like, all right, peace, I'm leaving. And if you're getting triggered by something, it doesn't always necessarily mean that you're not facing something. It could literally, physically, very plainly just be that this person in front of you has some pretty messed up things going on in their field, and you should walk away from them. Go out into nature. I feel like that's pretty solid advice. Spend some time with yourself, trying to be mindful about where you're at and what you need, where your focus should be, where it shouldn't be. It's like we all know what we should do. Certain things are not healthy for anybody. I don't care what anyone says about that. Certain things cause ailments. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, all because you're addicted. That's all I have to say.